And I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause it's a possibility that you look at me differently, love. It's a question. A lady, after she seen the video that I posted about my friend is marrying an asshole, she asked me, what is love? If I had to sum up, I watch Oprah Winfrey Soul Food Sunday. Y'all know I'm like the biggest Oprah fan ever. And I watched Soul Food Sunday, and the lady said, what is love? She always asks people, what is love? And I always say God. And what is God? Everything. So when people ask me, what is love? It's everything. It should be no separation in you and man. Meaning it should be no separation between you and man, you and everything. It's so strange because I don't explain stuff really good, but I'm going to try, right? Okay, if I mistreat somebody, it's like I'm mistreating myself. If I see somebody in need and I don't help them, then I'm really not helping myself, because we are all one. We're all connected. God is everything. God is everyone. So when I think of love, I think of unity. I think of oneness. I think of humanity when I think of love and when I think of God. So when people ask me, what is God? I am God. And not even in the arrogant sense. I am a walking form of God. If man was made in God, which is woman too, if humans were made in God's image, in God's likeness, when you look at me, I should be a physical manifestation of love, which is of God. So that's just my view on the shit. And I'm always like word boggling, but I hope you got it together. Now, if you're speaking about now, that would be my nice textbook answer. So if you are asking me about relationship, like how do you know you in love? What in love? I don't even know what the fuck in love is, really. When I think of in love, I am humanly compatible with another person at that time. That's what I think of when I say, oh, we're in love. Because love should be a choice. Because I have not been in a relationship with someone that I claim that I love that I have not liked. I have woke up some morning and be like, this motherfucker make me the fuck sick. Like, you know, where love has to be a choice. Because I remember I was dating a guy, and I'm telling you, we dated for a couple of weeks, and he said he prayed for me, and God sent me, and all this kind of shit. And I remember I did something, and I was like, but God sent me. Like, I don't understand. How could you be mad at me? Because love is a feeling. I'm like, oh, I love this car when I first got it. Now I got shit all up in this motherfucker. I don't clean it out. I don't wash it. I don't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I think, and we use the word so loosely too. And I think that love is so broad. It's really hard to kind of pinpoint it down. To me, love is service. When I think about my children, I work every day. If one of my children would ever ask me something, you know I love your ass. I take care of you. I feed you. I clothe you. I protect you. I think I have more of what my grandmother calls, a feminine love and a masculine love. And nurturing and being there and hugging and kissing and, mommy shit. I don't really do a lot of mommy shit. I do a lot of daddy shit. I serve and protect like the motherfucking police. So when it comes to my children, I've always thought of my children as a vessel that came through me that I'm responsible for. And I, not the government, not my mama, not nobody else but me, have to take care of them. I have to provide for them. I have to protect them. I have to make sure that they're going to be okay once I leave this earth. My job is to get them ready to soar. My job is not to, You know, my friend that came in, her daughter's getting ready to graduate. I told her I don't want her to leave me. No, I'm not selfish. I'm not like one of those selfish kind of mamas who don't want you to be too much of shit, because I wasn't too much of shit. No, I want you to go out and do all the shit that I didn't do. I want you to go out and live your dreams. I want you to do shit that you love, that you would do if it was free. So when I think of love, it's so many different aspects for me. For me, this is just only my view, so I don't need nobody telling me what the fuck they think, because I ain't asked you, but I'm just saying. Smoothie King. Can y'all see it? So when I think about love, I don't know. But I know love has been it's an action word, because it's a choice. Because I was dating a guy and he was like, I love you. And we had only been dating 2 weeks. We ain't fucked or nothing. What the fuck is going on? You love me. I was like, okay. You know, and I was just like, what the fuck? You know, like, you weird. You know, but he was just like, I love you. I'm like, you don't love me. You're in love with the idea of me. You know, just like people. People always like, oh, I wish you was my friend. I'm crazy as hell in real life. Like, I'm crazy on here, but I'm like, I have paranoia, so I don't have a whole lot of real life friends. I'm a really good friend to other people, but I don't have a whole lot of friends because I got trust issues. And if I think that you trying to hurt me, I don't fuck with you no more. Like in real life, it ain't shit to cut a bitch off. You heard that song? I heard that yesterday. The man was at the stoplight playing it next to me. But I don't got no problem with that. I had, do you guys remember, I don't know if I posted the video about the guy. If you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, I told you guys about this winter, when a guy tried to carjack me and put the rifle to my head. I've already been paranoid. Now, it's bad. And my therapist said that I had what did they say I had? Post-traumatic stress disorder. I'm all like, and it's so fucked up because I used to like getting in my car at 2 o'clock, going to get something to eat. I was just never scared of nothing. Now I'm starting to feel paranoid and it bothers me. I'm not taking no goddamn medicine. I'm changing my fucking diet because I'm going to have to do better. I've just been eating, and I'm having problems with my lymph nodes, and it's only because I'm finna go start and talking about my kidney filtrations and how the lymphatic is like the huge waste system, and people think it's the colon. The lymphatic system carries much more waste than the colon because it's the waste from the cells. So my lymphatic system is jacked up, but I'm gonna go get a lymphatic massage. But skirt, I'll be on that bullshit. Okay, let me reel it back. Love is a choice. I remember when my boyfriend, he falls in love. Most men fall in love with me. Like, they just be like, they in love with me. You know, if it's game or shame, that's what they run. And I'm like, all right, thank you. You know, because I don't be in love. I make a choice to be in love with you. I don't just wake up and be like, I just fell in love. I don't know what happened. I have to make a choice. Like, I'm going to choose to be in a relationship with this person, and we are going to be together until we complete the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no way. I'm not going to say it's not a way, because it is a way. But I know that it just seemed real. I don't know. I don't want to say that either. I don't fall in, you know how people say, I don't have a type. You know how people say, I like big dudes. I'm a big girl. I like big dudes, you know. So I don't have a particular type. Like, I usually date baseball players, but I mean football players, but I love the way baseball players walk. It's something about a bow leg, swag, walk dude. He can get it. Now, when I see that, I'm like, that looks nice. I like the way that looks. But it's no particular type of guy. If you take all my exes together, it's no particular common denominator but their spirit. It's something about them spiritually that connected me. It's something about their attitudes and their morals and their beliefs that connected me. So when I think about love and relationships, you know, I talk to a lot of my friends, and, you know, my white friends, like I said 10 years ago, my white friends expect to get married and my black friends hope to get married. And the funny thing is, when I talk to my white friends and I'm like, how did you pick him? Like, well, you know, they always say, you know, he was suitable to be a husband. They'll start off with, he's suitable to be a husband. He was gainfully employed. You know, we like the same stuff. We had a lot of fun. My black friends, well, what are you looking for in a husband? He got to be 6'2". He got to make 6 figures. I see the difference. We're looking more for a physical look and a feeling. You know how you look at somebody and be like, I don't feel this way anymore. Okay, I wake up some days looking for a feeling. And if I don't find the feeling, my day is fucked up. But the truth is, I can really make shit whatever I want to make it. Like, I can make me... This is going to sound really crazy to a lot of people, but I have to say it because this is my truth. I can make my day pretty much whatever I want to make my day, once I really get still. Because, you know, you got two selves. You got your higher self and you got your lower self, which is your God self, and your Satan self, or whatever you may call your two sides. Everybody has two sides. I don't give a fuck who they are. I don't even care. You know, they even talk about that in the Bible. You got two sides. Everybody got them. They talk about it in the 7-Circle Quran at the Moor Science Temple. They talk about it when I was going down and I had decided to be a Muslim. So I was on State Street at the temple. Wherever I go, at the Buddhist temple, when we were going to the Hindu joint, they talk about it everywhere. Everybody has two sides of themselves. And sometimes I wake up with hell in me. Like, ain't nobody done nothing to me, but leave me the fuck alone. Like, I could have ate some fucked up foods. I could have had a bad dream. Anything could have happened to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know what? I really need to start paying attention. You know what I'm saying? I need to start paying attention to God. I need to start listening to my higher self. My lower self is fear, self-esteem issues, you know, just being contrary as fuck. My lower self deals now with paranoia. I'm annoyed as a motherfucker. Hey, I'm good when I'm on stage. I'm good when I'm events. But personal relationships, I don't have a lot of spiritual, personal relationships with people. I can't fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't set up to take another letdown. I'm not set up like that. I can't do too much. You know what I'm saying? That's why even when, what the fuck is wrong with my nose? Is her itching me? Even when I'm dating, you know, I have to be honest. I'm like, look, I'm not wrapped too tight for this. And if you don't think that you are looking for a monogamous relationship, just leave me alone. Better than what you found me. Just leave me alone. Don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, real life, don't. I just want to be left the fuck alone. That's why I've never had a whole lot of boyfriends and a whole lot of sex partners. And I've been a friend to a lot of people, but I don't think they my friends. I don't call these people like, I'm they friends. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that they're my friends. Just the way I'm set up, shit. I can't be for real putting a whole bunch of trust and faith in people. And it probably came from my mother leaving me. My mother and my father leaving me with my grandmother. I got separation anxiety. I'm crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, you know. So, you know, when you ask me about love, that's what I started talking about. I think love is God. I think love is everything. And I also think love is a choice. So, you know, I think I'm going to choose to just love myself back to life. I'm going to love myself back to life. And I suggest you do the same. I mean, you're not the only person who's been hurt and don't understand. Maybe you'll understand later on in the game. Maybe all of us will understand later on in the game. Don't worry about it. It'll all reveal itself in time.